Hey guys, it's Paul from Unsung Angler, and let's let the next adventure begin. I'm at the cell phone lot waiting for a couple of the Unsung Crew to fly in from Pennsylvania tomorrow morning. The four of us will be flying out to Montana. Greg flew in today. Zeke drove out from Washington. We got Randy and Clay driving up from Colorado. So stick around, check it out. It's going to be an awesome time. Well, after an hour of circling the airport in Helena, we're in Great Falls right now. There's too much crosswind, and I'm getting yelled at for walking around and trying to talk on here. So we're in Great Falls now, waiting for Greg to come pick us up. So awesome. Yeah. There's the plane. Couldn't get the landing in. Of course, I didn't have the hook set on. This is an absolute pig of a rainbow. The bugs are starting to pick up. I switched over from a nymph rig to got a PMD emerger on, and then a beadhead Frenchie under it. There's so many fish in the skinny water right here. Got another one, didn't think he was gonna eat. Ate it dry too. It's a good fish. Ate that snowshoe hair emerger. There we go, number 2. What's up, buddy? There he goes. Whoa, that's a nice fish. There he is.
That's what we came for.
Well, first day, we just trying to feel it out. There's just bugs all over the river. I think we all pretty much got fish or stung some, but for how many bugs are on the river, we're only seeing random rises. So, God, I don't know what they're eating. The wind, believe it or not, is actually settling down now. Pretty windy all morning, like crazy windy. Poor Joe's hat blew off his head, but we didn't need the net, so that was good. So we don't know. We figure it's gonna take probably 2 or 3 days for us to figure this out. So we got probably 4 miles of river yet to go, so we'll see what happens. All right, day 2, Montana. We floated 8 miles yesterday, and with a crazy downstream wind, and man, we blew right through. We covered 8 miles faster than I ever have in a boat before. It was crazy. We saw an ungodly amount of PMDs yesterday. The river just blanketed with them, and just really nothing rising for them. It's kind of crazy. The spot we went by right here had a good bit of fish rising in it, so we got in here early this morning, and hopefully we can have this to ourselves today. It was a good bit of boat traffic yesterday, but it was Sunday. Today's Monday. Hopefully we can hold up in this pool till the hatch comes off good, and we can get into some fish. So see what happens. Got that one. It's a big fish. I think he took the emerger. Oh! Well, came down to pick Randy up. And McClay been doing really good down here, so of course me and Greg, Chris kind of poach in. So, but still windy, but fishing's been good. I only landed one. I don't think I had the camera rolling, but Greg had his. Got the boys trying to get it done here, and no rush today. We got a steady downstream wind like we did yesterday, and we don't want to get out too quick, so stay after it. So day 3 I decided to float with Chris and Greg, and we still haven't really figured much out yet. For the amount of bugs we've been seeing, we haven't seen a ton of fish rising. So we decided to set up in a side braid that had a gentle rift coming down into a soft pool and possibly work some nymphs today and see if we see any fish rising. Well, we're sitting BS and not even ready to fish, and
Yeah, honest to God, that was dangling down there for the entire time we were talking.
Chris got one on the dangle. Well, we got Chris into his second one of the day. I'm not in a good spot to net him. That was a good spot to net him, though. Nice fish, Chris. I started off throwing a PMD emerger and just watching fish eat duns. I had about 3 or 4 of them rising in front of me. They wouldn't eat the emerger, and I had a dropper on, they wouldn't eat that. Put a compare dun on. Ooh, there's one right there. Nice. And they wouldn't eat it. Let's see if they'll eat this compare dun. There's one rising on the opposite side of this current. I wade up here and he quits rising. That's seems how it always goes. There's some funky current out there. Got Chris into one again. There he is. Nice.
Oh, nice fish.
Dude, that's a big fish. Nice fish, dude. Unreal. Finally. Hook up. Nice. Jeez. Oh my God.
Good work, brother.
Dude. Oh my God, it kills me to leave this spot. Look at all the fish rising in here. Man, silly. That's just, we're on our third wave of PMDs today. They've been a son of a bitch to catch. We've lost more flies. We're figuring probably 12.5 flies. There's a little bit of current where we're fishing. Fish is busting us off. I'm snagged. Crazy, great day.
Hauls into another surprise. It's raining hard, but we're fishing. I had a stew. I don't know what I do with it.
That was stew 30. That's on there, I think.
Yes, it is.
Hello,
Hell
hello,
yeah.
old friend.